What is going on, and welcome back to another episode of iCoach Nutrition Radio. Super excited to chat with y'all today about supplements. Specifically, I'm going to talk about the top 5 supplements to take on a consistent basis for the rest of your life. Okay. So before I dive into the actual supplements themselves, I want to kick things off by really talking about, supplement safety, as well as just talking about the need, to prioritize the things that matter the most before starting to get into the intricacies of supplements. Okay. So I always talk about this equation of like the mason jar example and the things that really matter most, right? The big rocks that matter most from a nutrition standpoint are going to matter more, right, than the littler rocks of something like supplements. Okay. So what I mean by that is eating a well-balanced diet, right? Whole foods, eating whole foods safely supply fuel for optimal performance, all right, optimal health. Tasting the rainbow, right? Meaning getting different colors of fruits and vegetables provide different vitamins and minerals, right? To prevent any of those micronutrient deficiencies that can come up. And then individualize, right? So actually working with a nutritionist, right? To be able to evaluate the needs for additional supplementation, okay? So when it comes to supplement safety specifically, we need to know the facts, all right? The supplement industry is not well regulated and product labels don't always match what's in the container, all right? And so there's a risk of contamination. Certain supplements can be contaminated with ingredients that pose health risk, or if you're somebody competing in sports, that are actually banned, okay? And so we need to make sure that they are third-party tested products only. So the only way to know if a product in a company meet these safety standards and are safe for you to take is for looking for 2 different labels. So there's what's called an NSF certified sport label, and then the other one is going to be an informed choice label. Okay. And so you will actually see these labels on these bottles, right? The NSF sport one, it's blue, white, and orange. You will see that label there on the actual supplement bottle. Also, the informed choice trusted by sport, that one's black, white, and green. You would see that on the label. So either one of those is fine, but you're going to want to look on that. And if you don't see that label, right, then you're going to want to go with a different supplement company. Okay. All right. So I want to kick things off here with the first one. So the first one that we're going to talk about here out of the 5, and again, these are going to be supplements that are going to be safe for you to take consistently for the rest of your life, right? And there's a lot of supplements out there, but if I could pick just 5, and these typically are like the ones that I generally recommend to all the clients that I work with, as well as the ones that I take on a consistent basis, these are going to be the 5. Okay, so we'll kick things off with a fish oil, specifically an omega-3 fish oil. All right, so fish oil is an omega-3 fatty acid that is essential for daily function, right? And most people, they do not consume enough seafood in their diet. Okay, and so this is where this can come in. At least, those of us that live in America. Okay. And so benefits of fish oil include decreasing inflammation, decreasing soreness, increasing heart health, increasing brain health, and increasing recovery. Okay. The next one that we're going to dive into is going to be vitamin D. All right. And so vitamin D is a critical nutrient and hormone involved in numerous functions throughout the body. Benefits of vitamin D include increasing bone health, increasing calcium absorption, increasing muscle strength, increasing immunity, and then decreasing, once again, inflammation. Okay. The next one we're going to be chatting about there is creatine monohydrate. Okay. So creatine monohydrate is a naturally occurring substance that can be beneficial for enhancing high intensity and explosive activities. Okay. So benefits of creatine include increased strength, increased power, improved lean muscle mass, and improved brain health. All right. And then the next one there is going to be a whey protein powder, which really there's a lot of different protein powders out there. Not all of them are created equal. A whey protein isolate is ultimately there what we're looking for. And in that whey protein isolate form, really what this is doing is this is helping individuals with being able to eat an adequate amount of protein each day. Right? I'm not telling you to go and drink 3 protein shakes a day, but if you're somebody that's struggling with eating an adequate amount of protein, which again, that would be taking your body weight or goal body weight and multiplying that by anywhere from like 0.7 to 1.0. If you're somebody that's, sedentary, not working out at all, that number is going to be closer to that 0.7. If you're somebody that's working out, let's say 3 to 5 days a week, like you should, live in an active, healthy lifestyle, then that number should be closer to 1.0. Okay, so for me, for example, I weigh 185 pounds. I'm shooting for at least 185 grams of protein per day. Okay. So as we dive into these things more specifically, let's kind of start taking, oh, and there's actually one more there that we're going to go over there as well, which would be the magnesium. Okay. So the magnesium is kind of like really the MVP for minerals. You know, magnesium is one of the most important minerals needed by our bodies because it's necessary for heart health, for bone density, for sleep quality, and for also soothing muscle cramping. All right, and so magnesium, there's also a lot, there's a few different formulas, if you will. There's actually four that we're going to talk about here. So there's magnesium biglycinate, there's magnesium citramate, there's calcium magnesium malate, and then there's calcium magnesium citrate. All right, and so if we go through kind of each one of these, starting with magnesium biglycinate, and I'm going to go through, I'm just going to start with magnesium because this is the last one I listed, but I'm going to do a little bit deeper plunge into all these other ones as well. So magnesium biglycinate, this is one that's really going to promote the relaxation and the stress. All right, stress management, right? So this is really going to be the one that helps us, you know, with sleep, right? So if you've heard about the benefits of magnesium for sleep, right, this is going to be the form that we're looking for there, and that magnesium biglycinate. Okay. So it's an excellent choice for pre-bedtime supplementation to support restful sleep. Glycine acts as a neurotransmitter to promote relaxation and stress reduction, and the biglycinate form tends to have less of a laxative effect than some of the other magnesium formulations. Okay. Now, magnesium citramate, this is going to be, you know, something that's really going to help kind of alleviate muscle soreness, muscle tenderness. All right. And so a combination of magnesium citrate and magnesium malate, malate pairs with magnesium to provide benefits for muscle tenderness as well as fatigue. The citrate also works with magnesium to support kidney function by decreasing calcium oxalate and phosphate crystals in the urine. Okay, and then the calcium magnesium malate, the magnesium and calcium for bone health, and then it provides a 1-to-1 ratio of calcium and magnesium. So the magnesium and calcium work together in muscle cells, and then magnesium causes muscle fibers to relax, while calcium causes them to contract. All right, and then calcium and magnesium are also both essential to maintaining bone health. And then the last form there, calcium magnesium citrate, the magnesium with higher amounts of calcium plus vitamin C. So this is ideal for individuals who need a higher amount of calcium, but who, but also the magnesium might have that laxative effect there, so they can't tolerate an equal amount of magnesium. And so the added vitamin C enhances the immune function, and also there's the added benefits of collagen support there. Okay. So again, kind of diving into this stuff a little bit deeper, and this is really like kind of for my nerds wanting to nerd out on the supplement here. So getting like deeper into this, right? So for the muscle support benefits of magnesium, it helps muscle fibers to relax and reduces uncomfortable cramping and spasm, like calf muscles or internal smooth muscles like the uterus, for example, to help with menstrual cramps, right? It enables the heart to contract and relax, contributing to normal heart rate and rhythm. It aids in respiration by relaxing the smooth muscles of the respiratory tract. It promotes good circulation to the brain, to the genitalia, and to the hands and feet by relaxing the smooth muscles in your arteries. As far as the benefits for brain and nerve support, it promotes relaxation and good sleep because magnesium is important for the functioning of GABA, which is a brain neurotransmitter that modulates stress response and serotonin levels. It also plays a crucial role in brain function. It helps to improve mood. It helps to maintain a healthy stress response, and it's essential for healthy nerve function throughout the body. And then as far as the benefits for blood sugar metabolism, it promotes optimal insulin sensitivity, as well as helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels. And then for the healthy bone benefits, it promotes healthy bone formation via vitamin D metabolism, as well as supporting kidney health by keeping calcium in the bones and out of the kidneys, as well as magnesium also supports healthy arteries by keeping calcium in the bones and out of the arteries there. Okay, so as far as the fish oil, the fish oil that we're going to talk about here, Specifically here is in the EPA version. And this, Thorne Research, I have a partnership with Thorne. And so Thorne Research is who I recommend all of our supplements through for clients. And so I'm going to go over their EPA version here. Specifically, if you're looking at this on their website, it's going to be their Super EPA. So it's 425 milligrams of EPA and then 270 milligrams of the DHA. All right. And so simply put here, omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil support cardiovascular, joint, and brain health, right? Like mentioned earlier. Super EPA provides essential omega-3 fatty acids that support a healthy heart and brain. They help maintain a healthy inflammatory response in muscles and joints, as well as enhancing mood, promoting healthy skin. Okay. So as we start to look into this, right, Thorne's Super EPA provides the highest quality, purest fish oil available from sustainable source cold water fish. Super EPA contains 2 vital omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, important through adulthood, as well as during periods of increased brain growth that characterize prenatal and postnatal development. So the benefits of Super EPA, they support a healthy cardiovascular system, supports the health of blood vessels to promote optimal blood flow, and helps maintain already normal triglyceride and cholesterol levels. It promotes a healthy inflammatory response in joints and muscles. It supports immune function. There's nutritional support for development and maintenance of a healthy brain function. It supports memory and mood. It promotes healthy skin. It's helpful for weight management by promoting healthy insulin response. And then for athletes specifically, omega-3 fatty acids support healthy joints and muscles by balancing the post-workout inflammatory response. It promotes good circulation and blood flow. And it plays a role in down-regulating oxidative stress by supporting production of the body's own antioxidant enzymes. Also, some of the just really like features of this specific product there with Thorne in terms of Super EPA. It's been one of their best-selling products for more than 2 decades. It has molecular distillation which removes contaminants, including PCBs and heavy metals. And then the balance, right? It has an excellent balance of EPA to DHA with that 425 milligram EPA and 270 milligram DHA per gel cap. Okay. So that's just kind of diving in more specifically there with the fish oil. All right. So next up, the vitamin D. Okay. So the vitamin D is what supports healthy teeth, bones, and muscles, as well as cardiovascular and immune function. So vitamin D, specifically in its D3 form, is more potent and better absorbed form than its D2 form. All right, so Thorne specifically, their vitamin D supplements contain no lactose and no preservatives, and they're also NSF certified for sport. So that's the thing with Thorne. Not all of their products are NSF certified for sport, but there are quite a few, especially most of the ones that that I'm recommending here actually are certified for sport. But again, looking for that label, and actually with Thorne, they give you the option. Some of them are certified for sport, some of them aren't. Again, just based off preferences. Typically, supplements are going to be a little bit more expensive if they're certified sport, because again, they have to go through that more rigorous testing process. Okay. All right, so diving in specifically here. So the vitamin D product there with Thorne, specifically their D5000. So it contains 5,000 international units of high quality vitamin D3 and is NSF certified for sport. Although it is well known that direct sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D, many individuals, especially the elderly, don't get enough vitamin D from sunlight or from their diet. So be sure to get the vitamin D your body needs with Thorne's easily absorbed vitamin D 5000. The benefits of Thorne's vitamin D is that it supports healthy teeth and bones. It promotes lean muscle mass and helps maintain muscle strength. It enhances the absorption and retention of calcium. It supports healthy brain function. It promotes cardiovascular health and immune function. It formulates with vitamin D3, a more potent and better absorbed form than vitamin D2, like I mentioned earlier. And then also, it doesn't contain any lactose or preservatives like BHT, BHA, sodium benzoate, or sorbic acid. And so those people that are at a higher risk of vitamin D deficiency are those that rarely go outdoors, or that live in like northern latitudes or have a darker skin tone. those that have limited sun exposure due to occupation, clothing choices, or engage in indoor athletics rather than outdoor sports. Those that regularly wear sunscreen with an SPF greater than 8. An older adult, the risk of deficiency increases with age, beginning at age 50. And older are those that have a chronic health condition, such as like a bowel disease or a surgical procedure like a gastric bypass, which decreases fat absorption, and then those that are obese. So the optimal amount of vitamin D for individuals depends on many factors, and it varies from person to person. Therefore, the requirement for vitamin D supplementation should be individualized, right? So with Thorne, they offer 1,000 IUs or 5,000 IUs. And so again, just consulting with your doctor here and trying to figure out, what's going to be the ideal way to maintain an optimal level of vitamin D, as a healthy individual there. Okay. And then again, as far as the certified sport piece, so and more specifically talking here to athletes. So because athletes need to know that his or her supplements are trustworthy and compliant, every batch of an NSF certified for sport product is tested for compliance with label claims and to ensure the absence of more than 200 substances banned by many major athletic organizations, including stimulants, narcotics, steroids, diuretics, beta-2 agonists, and masking agents there. All right, so moving on next, we've got creatine, specifically creatine monohydrate is going to be the form that we're going to talk about here. So the highest quality creatine for lean muscle mass, endurance, cellular energy, and brain function is going to be creatine monohydrate. It promotes enhanced muscle performance with the amino acid creatine. It's also great for more than just athletes. It also supports cellular energy, production, and cognitive function to help you perform at your best. So kind of diving into creatine more specific. So creatine is an amino acid found mostly in your muscles and in the brain. It's naturally produced in the body from other amino acids. Creatine is also found in foods like meats, eggs, fish, and it plays a vital role in the body's production of cellular energy by helping to make ATP, which is a molecule needed for intense exercise, as well as for supplying the energy pumped for your heart and power your brain. The benefits of Thorne's creatine monohydrate powder, specifically the muscle performance. So it promotes physical endurance, power output, increased work capacity of muscle, lean body mass, which enhances strength and promotes lean body mass, cognition, so supports cognitive function and healthy body composition, especially in aging population. The cellular energy production, so creatine helps the cells of the body more efficiently, creating energy, thus benefiting exercise capacity. Injury prevention, so it promotes a reduction in the frequency of dehydration, muscle cramps, and injuries due to the muscle, bones, ligaments, tendons, and nerves. And then nutritional support for individuals who have an increased dietary needs, such as athletes, or for those who aren't consuming enough creatine-containing foods in their normal diet. Okay. And so for the creatine monohydrate, specifically here with Thorne, kind of what sets it apart there. So number one, it's NSF certified for sport. It's easy to mix. It's highly researched, micronized form of creatine monohydrate. It's colorless. There's no odors. It has enhanced solubility. And then again, going back to the NSF certified sport piece, it has all those same benefits there that I discussed earlier in relation there to that. All right, and then last but not least, the protein powder, the whey protein isolate specifically. So Thorne's provides 21 grams of protein in a bioavailable isolate form, which flavors and sweeteners derived from natural sources. The whey protein isolate is ideal for people who need additional protein in their diets, from world-class athletes to individuals managing their weight. It is low sugar, low calories, low fat, as well as NSF certified for sport. Okay. Now, diving into it a little bit deeper there. So the whey protein isolate, like I said, is NSF certified sport. It provides 21 grams of protein per serving from an easily assimilated, non-denatured whey source. It features balanced amino acid profile, including lysine and arginine, and the branched chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which allow the body to be better able to benefit from the protein. Whey protein isolate is ideal for anyone who needs additional protein in their diets, from world-class athletes to aging adults. It supports fitness training, weight management, or just maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It's low in sugar, low in calories, low in fat, and easy to digest. Thorne's whey protein isolate contains all the essential amino acids. Its sweeteners and flavorings are derived from natural sources, and it contains no soy. It can be mixed with water or a beverage, or blended into a smoothie or a shake. And nutritionists and dietitians both alike often recommend consuming high-quality protein at every meal. So Thorne's whey protein isolate powder is a convenient and versatile source of high-quality protein. It's also a complete protein because it contains all the essential amino acids, and it has optimal absorption profile. While most whole food protein sources require preparation and refrigeration, protein powder is kept easily in a gym bag, a briefcase, a school locker, a kitchen pantry, basically, just anywhere and everywhere for quick serving of protein. It also can be a standalone snack, or it can be a complement to a protein deficient meal. Thorne's whey protein isolate tastes delicious on its own, and it won't overpower the other flavors when mixed with other ingredients. With gut health in mind, digestive enzymes from papaya and pineapple have been added to support digestion of the protein powder, while removing all but trace amounts of lactose from the powder. And then whey protein isolate contains approximately 2.3 grams per serving of leucine, which is an amino acid that signals the muscles to recover and repair after a workout. Research shows that this is the amount of leucine that best repairs and maintains muscle. Whey protein isolate also provides added bromelain and papain for the protease activity to help with protein digestion. And again, this Thorne product is sweetened using an evaporated cane sugar and stevia extract, which yields only 2 grams of sugar per serving. It also is NSF certified sport and adds to all the benefits that I've listed there now multiple times in reference to that. So again, kind of going through the list and what I just went over here and summarized, these are going to be the top 5 supplements that I recommend. These are the ones that have been researched the most. These are the ones that are safe to be able to take on a consistent basis for the rest of your life. And so the combination of fish oil, vitamin D, creatine, protein, as well as magnesium, those are going to be the top 5 that I would recommend. For those of you that are, you'll potentially have heard this before, but I created a partnership with Thorne, something that I was working on for years and finally landed it. And so if you're in the Facebook group watching this right now, obviously I'll go ahead and link this to this video. For those of you that are listening to this on the podcast or on YouTube, search for the Facebook group. Go ahead and search on Facebook for our Facebook group. You can request to join the group and I'll add you into it. It's called I Coach Nutrition and Lifestyle Coaching. And so for all of my clients that I work with, and for those of you that want to join our group, I can actually get you 20% off of Thorne supplements. And Thorne not only has these 5 supplements, but they have tons and tons and tons of different supplements depending upon your needs. But again, these are going to be the top 5 supplements that I would recommend. These are going to be the top 5 supplements to take on a consistent basis that are safe and well researched to be able to take there for the rest of your life. Okay, so I hope this was educational. I hope this added value. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you would like 20% off on your next order of Thorne supplements, as well as every order going forward, shoot me a message, comment below, tag me, go join our Facebook group and you'll see the post there. I would love to hook you up with that. And obviously it's an affiliate link for me, so I get a little bit from it. You get a discount. It's a win-win situation there. And yeah, I hope this can work out there for you. I hope that Thorne can be a supplement company there that you can trust. There's a lot of different supplement companies out there, but Thorne is definitely one of the best, if not the best. They're the ones that provide all of these supplements to our U.S. Olympic athletes. And there's somebody that I have trusted over the last 10 years of being in the field. They make great products. Most of the products are NSF certified sport, so they have that label to check off there. And those that do have taste great. So highly recommend them. And yeah, hopefully this discount code can help some of you all out. All righty, guys. Until next time, hope y'all have an amazing day. And thank you for chiming in and supporting the podcast as always. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.